Yeah, خلينا نروح نبيوت نمشي نفكنا سواء بنوتي ونوتامين. Thank you guys for coming for our second session for translation. We got this doc so everyone can type in it. I will probably still use my terrible keyboard, just off the keyboard because I am not as good as you guys in using an actual computer for typing. So I'm gonna be using this and then copy pasting to the doc. But everyone else can type in the doc, so we don't have to share screens. And finally, I want to have this, what's it called? I think this is the website for the dictionary by Detroit. It's pretty nice. Oh, yeah, pretty nice. I got it memorized. And then for quick lookups. There's four of us. So let's start right away. And we are going to do translate rapidly in Coptic. They're pretty small. Let's start with the small ones. We can do them fast. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. For people. And yeah, we'll just do one full section. So let's start with Ben. Can you do the first one?
Sure.
Just
So
all of A.
okay. So my boat, Joy. I remember where that key is. J. Yep. Joy. I don't know how to do that accent. I think it's no. If you do
What accent?
on the
Boherk doesn't have it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Pajoy, and then your what it says for plural is Petin.
Uh,
I think Petinjoy.
is Joy also both in Bohairic?
I think so.
I think so.
Yes, yes.
It just has an
Joy.
accent in Sahidic. It's like it's over the. It looks like a diaresis mark over the Yoda, but I know how to do that in Greek. But
if you're looking for the diaresis, Ben, it's right alt 7, I believe. I typed the Yoda first, and then the.
Then right alt 7.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there you go. Cool. You know that. So, your plural boat, Petinjoy.
So that's Sahidic. For Bohairic, this will look a little bit different.
Okay. Is it Joey with the Joe?
I think it would be a regular Iota, and the P10 you would not have the Jinky on top of the N in Bohairic.
Oh, okay. So we'll get rid of that. Let's see.
So probably with an E?
Yeah, you have one more full.
Oh, okay. There you go. Sure. So you just spell it out instead of the Jenkum. Got it. Okay. And we're going to do Bohairic, so we'll get rid of that. Right. So Petinjoy for Rual's boat. And let's see. We're singular is boats. So that'd be new. We're doing Bohairic, so it'd be Re, I think. And Re. And Rejoy.
It's masculine.
Oh, it's plural though. Your boats. Did I skip one?
No, you guys.
Singular masculine. Okay, yeah. So it'd be Neckjoy.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Because boats is plural, so you get the plural definite article,
Yes.
but it's masculine. You.
There's a plural form for boats.
Oh, okay. Is it in that case we'll do
it'll be this one. It'll be a Joe.
Joe.
Using the singular form wouldn't be wrong, but it's not common, so I would just use the plural.
Like that, Joe.
There's also an A before the Janja.
Oh, okay. Necka Joe.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Necka Joe. All right. Thanks. And then your singular boat would just be and it's masculine.
No. Next one is your also plural boats, but for a singular feminine.
Okay, and we're doing Bohairic, so it would be Parajoy.
No, it should be just
Parajoy. Okay.
Actually, it should be it's neck because plural boats.
Plural boats. Yeah. Got it. Okay. And then her boat. So we are. We're singular. Her boat. Okay. So
So actually, oh yeah, keep going.
Nestroy.
That would be also for your. Actually, you missed one.
Oh,
So,
okay. Really small amount.
Your but single boat.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Pedjoy, right? Yep.
Yeah. And actually, so if you want to do plural, we probably would have, instead of joy, it'd be like net ejeo.
Okay, got it. Would you write both epsilons, or would it be?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And then now move to, that'll be easy and less confusing, just her boat.
I was doing a Pestjoy, but that might be Semitic.
Ah, that's perfect. No, it's good.
And then his boat is Pefjoy. Yeah. All right, and almost there. Our boats is Nenjoy.
We have our boat and our
Oh,
boat.
what? And Jawa, and you.
There's
Did I skip one?
our boat.
Our boat. Okay, so I did that correctly, and then I skipped. And J.
And there's always an A before the plural form of boats is Ejeu. There's always an A.
Okay, yep. Penajo and Nenajo.
This will be, sorry. So it's our boat, singular boats. This will be singular.
Okay. There you go. So Penajoy and Nenajo.
And then there's no A before joy. And
Okay, yeah, I was just trying to fix it. Penjoy and Nenajo. Okay.
Sweet. Okay, perfect. Next on the list is David.
all right. I'm missing codes.
Is this? No, just do it all as text. Oh, let's make it a little bigger. Okay, next one.
All right. My testimony, which is going to be Pa Metre. Yeah, Pa Metre. And then we have your Peten Metre.
I think Metre is feminine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Met.
Met is always
So it's Ta Metre to 10 Metre. And then so we have your singular masculine testimonies. So this is gonna be plural. So neck met metre. Can you? Sorry. And then your singular feminine testimonies is going to be ne metre. And then your testimonies is going to be te metre. And then her testimony is going to be tes metre. And his testimony is going to be tef metre. And then our testimony is going to be 10 metre. Oh wait, whoops. Metre, 10 metre, and then finally nen metre for our testimonies.
Amazing. Okay. Perfect. Next we have Uzo. You want to do C.
Okay. Oh wait, I need to type. Alright.
So yeah. My sister's that. So like we did last time, anything with like using the apostrophe. Let's do using the M or N rather than ente. So you're good. Just
Alright.
point it out. And the word for house is A. We know it's masculine. Okay. And then Sony is sister. All right. Go ahead. My
Next one, so I'm
sister.
just her sister's house. So
Mhm.
yeah. The A and it's her sister. Do I do a double seamer or?
Yeah, her sister house. So A and this one. Yeah, if you need to do double seam, go for it.
I don't know how to do apostrophes, so I'm just gonna have to jump ahead. What's the next one? His sister's house. Okay. So A and Tef Sony. Yep. And then we have their sister's house. Oh, that would be A Sony, or is it Bell Sony? I'm not too sure. Is it
Who
this?
who would be the Buharic way?
All right, Sony. Yep. What's next? His sister's house. Oh, his sister's house. Okay, that's plural. Be Nefsoni. Next up, we have their sister's house. Okay. So again, Be Nusona. Nusoni. Yeah. It's their sister's house. Okay. Your plural sister's house. Okay. So Be, yours, plural. Net and Sony. Pay him Net and Sony. Your plural sister's house. What's the difference between the last two?
Your is singular masculine, and yeah, just one is singular, one is masculine, one is feminine.
No, I mean above.
Oh. Which one? Which one reading?
Your plural sister's houses. Your plural
Okay.
sister's house, and then also your plural. Okay, sister singular. Aha.
Oh, yeah, that was hard to read. Yes, yes.
Okay. Deton Sony. I think I've definitely muddled up the order here. Oh well. Our sister's house. Be Den Sony. Next up we have Our sister's house, a plural now, so same thing, but a mne, mnensoni. Yep. Afterwards. Okay, now here's the your masculine and yours feminine singular. So your sister's house. So a mnek soni. And finally we also have a mne sona soni. And yeah, believe that's it. Now I need to figure out how I can do.
Okay, sweet. Thank you. And then Randy, can you do D?
You said D?
Yeah. The next one.
Okay. All of D, right? Okay. No judgment of God, or sorry, I'm trying to find where we are. A, B, C, D.
What's this one? The judgment of God.
Oh, I see. Oh, so we're still in part. Okay, I was confused for a sec. Okay, so okay, the judgment of God.
Yes, hop is a acceptable form in Bohairic.
Or same one as Zahidif, I think, wasn't it? Yeah.
Judgment. Would this be a native word? Because the only words I'm thinking of for judgment are Greek. Oh, hop. Yeah, hop.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's masculine. I think it should mean masculine.
Hop. If you guys don't mind, you guys have a, or do you guys have an issue with me changing the font because it would make the Jinkum show up better?
No.
Let's see. It's like that, yeah, because otherwise the Jinkum isn't aligned correctly.
Makes sense.
So P-hop. Oh, I see. Sorry, could you scroll up a bit?
Sorry.
So, P-hop into Panuti. Our sins and God's judgment.
So yeah, when you use a new word, just for the sake of us learning and online, just say sin is novi, just so we follow.
Okay, sure. So Nanovi, Novi is sin. So Nanovi, Nem, Yap, Nuti.
Mhm.
The kingdom of God. Nemti Jom or Gom, depending on which pronunciation. Jom is power. Nemti Jom. And would Ujai be the intended word here for salvation?
Could be. Check a dictionary to see what
Yes.
it means, but probably yes.
Power of salvation. Water of life. Mo is water.
Do we not need an article before Ujai?
Oh, right. Good. Yeah. Good point. And I think P Ujai, I think would work. I know it's masculine, but Pinute, Dijom, P Ujai, Bimo, and Gionach. Waters. I think the plural for water should be Ni. There's at least one plural. I can't remember which one is more common. There's, I think, for Saidic, I think Uye is one possibility.
For Bohairic, it's
just use the.
It doesn't change.
Okay. Nemo. And the Onich. I assume what I'm doing with all the ntes is correct. So anytime it's of, I'm using nte, and anytime it's like apostrophe s in English, I'm just using the more direct n. The Onich. Authority. There's at least one word for this. There's authority. I think one possibility. I know there's exousia in Greek, and there's also a Coptic. There's a Bohairic one. Shishi. Exousia. Okay. So D. Exousia. And Ni. Apostolos. P. Pierpe. I think that's a spelling in Bohairic. And I've seen more than one spelling for Jerusalem too, so I'm not sure which spelling is correct, but Yeru.
It's Jerusalem.
Might be Jerusalem. I might have the spelling incorrect though for Jerusalem, but
I knew it would work.
Because even in manuscripts, like across dialects, like they use different spellings.
Jerusalem. That sounds good. Okay, awesome. Are we not? Oh yeah, sorry, one more. Oh wait, that's it. Yes.
Yeah, if any of that looks correct, looks incorrect, somebody chime in at any time, but I think that looks.
I think this one is closer to Sahidic. I think of Bohairic is a bit different.
Oh, Irpe with the
and with a yot at the end.
Oh, and with a yot. Okay, so like that.
Yes. Okay. Amazing. Thank you. So let's jump to just the one after C. Let's do let's just 3 each. So I'm gonna do it here, then I'm gonna copy them. Wait, yeah. I am the light and the truth. So it'll be like Anok be P1, right? Nem P. Oh, Nem T May. It's higher. Does that sound right?
Is there another form, metme? I'm not sure which is more common.
Oh,
No.
there's
Well, in this case, it shouldn't be met. May. It's just may.
okay. I actually don't know the difference. They both mean truth in English, so I'm not sure. Okay.
I guess met may would be sort of more so, or at least may should just be more so the like a thing, which is like a true statement. Or met may is more so just like almost a
righteous.
state, a thing of truth. If you want to go more literal, archaic translation or word of truth.
Justice and righteousness. Very close. Okay. And actually, let's go with an Ada. And the next one is I am God's witness. Anok pe P. I am God's witness. We said just metre or met metre. No, that's testimony. So metre, right? So how did you say that?
You can press a Q on the keyboard and it should bring up the theta.
Q gives me eta. So P metre. I've got judgment. Where am I? God's witness. Oh, M. So M and then. Yeah. Last one. Oh, it's negation. You are not God's witnesses. So I think it's so the rule is like un comes before the pay. So if I'm talking to a guy, it'd be like in talk.
Are you doing CC?
Yes. No, DC. You are not God's witnesses.
Oh, you're
I
doing
think
DC?
you skipped ahead a bit.
Oh, yes. Okay, that makes life easy. You are God's witness. Okay. Just copy. It's actually just basically the same. Just with ntalk. Amazing. Thank you. Okay. Excellent list. Back to you, Ben.
Wait. Are you
Wait.
sure? Are you sure it's that when it's your God's witnesses?
Witnesses. So in to 10. So there will be an omega. In toten ne. But thank you. Ni metre empnuti. How about that?
Sounds better.
Okay. Thank you. Ben, you're next.
Okay.
Oh, you're already
so
doing it.
we
Amazing.
got he is a just person. So see that's I'm gonna use roll me for person. So see here.
Sorry, are you doing? She is the rich. She is the servant of rich man.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing C. Okay,
No,
that's
sorry.
fine. I can do that.
Or
So
C
that's
and then do T.
sure. Let me go back to this.
I just use this.
Sure.
Is this cleaner?
That
Or should
that's fine. I just need to see. That's fine. She is a just servant, right?
so yes, D. So CD.
Oh, I see. You wrote it out. Okay, got it. Okay, so she would be. And so, no. So be something te. So servant voke. It's voke te. And then servant.
Close. There's actually a feminine form, Voki.
Voki. Okay. Voki te and te. And let's see, man.
So there's a word for rich men. It's Ramawoi.
Okay.
That's the plural, I think. I think the regular is without the iota.
Oh, Ramao. Oh yeah. Okay.
Rom or Rom?
Ramao.
You have two alphas and then
Oh, I see.
Omicron. Rama O.
Oh, the Ra. Okay.
Ramao.
Like that?
Yeah,
Rama'o
then fix the end.
or Rama'o?
There's no upsilon.
Okay. Rama'o. That?
And then just put a definite article before servant.
Oh, yeah, right. And
Servant. All right, I guess this also works.
do I need another pronoun here? Just like
You need an article
Voki?
before Voki, yeah.
Right. So etivoki or tivoki.
So you can't use p in
Oh,
here.
right. It would have
Yeah,
to be a
it's,
theta. That's Q, I think.
the Vita and the Pi or the Vilmino or however you pronounce it letters. So you need the
Right, because it's aspirated. Yep.
so you can either do P Rama or like with the Phi Rama.
Okay, but since it's a feminine servant that we have T.
Oh, yeah, this is good. This is
Yeah,
good.
you got that part, right? But then
It's-
before Rama, you would need a
Oh yeah, right. That makes sense. So that would have to be a phi.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember how it works here. I think it's
right Alt F.
not F. Right Alt F.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
It's just
Perfect.
shift F in Greek, so just shift P or F. That works. Okay. Then. Okay, sorry. Just switching between all these windows. He is a just person. All right. So Alt F.
You don't have it's just no that. Just person is just like word. It's
Oh
just
yeah. Ooh.
a single
Right.
thing that means.
Just.
It'll be like one word for
Chaos.
Oh, okay. Well, that's Greek. Can we use Greek for this?
Yes.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
no word for
Would be chaos
just in
Okay.
context.
not as an adjective.
The best I could probably do is I mean you could also use may if you want.
Okay.
And specifically for Bohairic with Greek words, they tend to be more.
Oh no,
They tend to match more the modern, the contemporary spelling. So it would be DKOs with epsilon instead of alpha iota.
Yeah, I do see this more commonly
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
rather than the
Yeah,
chaos.
probably following the pronunciation of at the time.
and
Yeah.
So DKOs is the only, let's say, correct one. If you want, you could do. You could make up a word and say remen may or remen hop, but that would be completely made up.
But yeah, that's sort of neo.
Actually, we do have a word which is may.
Oh,
Could we use that like with a definite article? Like
may.
No, it's just a word, like just know as
I think
we can have like, man, what is that?
and it's a Bohairic thing.
I think there is a Remame too. Like I know in Sahidic it definitely exists. It's like the very beginning of the Book of Job, Remame. So there might be an equivalent in Bohairic.
Probably that may, because like in the hymns it would be like Joseph the righteous would be
Oh, I see.
that one.
So it's treated kind of like a feminine noun, but it's used as an adjective.
No, it's just a masculine, like it's just a word on its own.
The word itself
Okay.
is may.
Yeah.
Okay, got
So
it.
you'd say p to may.
I'm trying to remember cute, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah, you can see here like Pinomos and ne may. It just uses may on
Let's
its own.
use it as so it could be like the may pet, or would that be
I would probably use p because yeah.
because they're both aspirated, like
No, it wouldn't be aspirated.
petit may pet, possibly. And so this can stand on its own as a noun.
Yeah, that's its own thing.
He is a righteous man. Okay.
And you still have the indefinite article.
Oh yeah, right. Thank you. Utime pe.
All right.
Nice.
One more.
All right. Ooh, that's a cool sentence. So that's it is fire. Fires. Ujai. Trying to remember what that is.
I like the word for fire. There might be more than one in Bohairic, but I like the word that's typically used, chrome, because it just sounds like the word chrome in English.
Yeah.
Like something shiny.
Crow.
Chrome, yeah, like
Okay.
an
I
aspirated.
completely forgot that word, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think we covered this word.
No worries. Chrome.
I think I might have mentioned it once or twice when we were.
I'm sure we
talking
came
about fire
across it
earlier.
at some point. And it's masculine or feminine? Let's see.
Should be masculine.
That's
It's
mixed, yeah,
masculine.
that's what I guess, but Rompe and Ente, or just N probably. It's not really belong to. And judgment is hop. And and Nuti with a fee.
Yep.
And then let's see if I can do, is it Alt T? Yeah. So that right? Yep. So it is, you probably need an article here too. So
For it, you would actually use a pronoun.
oh, okay. So yeah, that's okay. So that would be remember
So just Entoph here.
Entoph.
Wait, why in tough? Wait, why would you use a pronoun? You can, it's the same thing, no? The same thing we did with a she is a servant or he's just person. You just say,
Well, it's because Coptic doesn't have a neutral. So to say it, if you want to,
no, you still say just Pikrompe and just mean it is fire.
Yeah, I think that's how I would do it, at least.
Just Pikrompe, it is fire. So yeah,
That's fine.
Pikrompe. In we will need an article before hop
Oh yes.
and simulate the n with the.
Oh, it's definite. So it would be
Was it T hop? I think it's feminine.
okay.
I've seen.
Hop, I think, is masculine.
Is it? Sure. Yeah.
the fire is God's judgment.
Pikrompe. So it is the fire of God's judgment.
There's the fire, then yeah,
Oh yes,
of
yes,
the judgment of God. That's
It
what
is ambiguous. It is ambiguous. Yes. If you want to make it less ambiguous, you can say Pikrom MP hop Fnuti pe, and that makes it less ambiguous.
okay.
Yeah, I think it really just depends on the placement of the
Okay.
pet. Even that, like, I'm not like, really, my intuition's not that great, but
G.
If you go with like int of pe, it means like it's like he is like someone. But if you're gonna say, oh, he's someone, he's just person. Because if you would change he's a just person, you would just you put the int of here, and then this literally is just he, or as of him, as for him, he is righteous. So it's the extra emphasis rather than he is a just person.
So would this be what you're saying?
So Pikrom and pub nuti pe, and then at pe, I would add pe at the end.
Oh, right. Yeah. So you could either have it here or at the end, and that makes it a little less ambiguous.
Yeah, this
So-
one's not ambiguous.
Or
for
on the left is ambiguous because pet is in the middle of it.
And I would use this.
Oh yeah. Right.
and then for Pikrom, would you put a iota after the pi, or just leave it as that?
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Pichrom or Chrome?
Both are grammatically correct.
Okay. I'm trying to remember because sometimes there's it's just pe, and sometimes it's p. And I think is it because there's more than one consonant here and one's aspirated?
That's only a Sahidic thing. So
Okay.
Bohairic, even if you have double consonant, you don't have to put an extra It really just depends on whether it's like one of those like, letters that calls for an aspirated consonant, or whether it's like something that uses a more generic, that uses a more strong version of the definite article, or more weak, like just
like aspiration, or when it's labialized like M versus N.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, also, it's based on meaning too, because like with Panuta, Panuti with the phi, like how it's typically spelled, that's like specifically like the god, but it's like the Christian god. But if you say
God, yeah,
Pinuti, like Pinuti, I don't know if I've ever seen Pinuti, but if it did occur, I would assume it's talking about like
a pagan god.
Yeah, like a pagan god, or referring to something that's previously mentioned about like a god from another religion, let's say. So
that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to remember that rule between the two dialects. It is something that changes, right? Like you said.
Yeah.
Cool. Do I have another one? We're going
to before the Bahapa would probably change the N to the M to an M.
Oh, if you want, I'm just switching between all these windows. So
okay.
Hop. Yeah. Oh, it's for men. Oh, M hop.
Yeah. David's got it. Yeah.
It's a bilabial. Yeah.
That makes sense before the P.
David, you're up next.
Cool, thanks, guys.
All right, you're a just woman, which would be and tough.
It's a U.
And tote, what do we use? Because I think can you change the gender of this, or is it strictly masculine?
I think you would use the masculine. I think you'll use the masculine. Which is fine.
All right, it was a little.
Also, you're a just woman, so it's indefinite.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Details / who to me.
And first and second person don't get the copula at all. Yeah.
Okay. Until decails or until to me. All right, you're a rich man.
Wait, you said first and wait. You can say ano pe piwaini, or you actually don't need it. You can just say ano piwaini. Oh, is this one was like means like it is I the light?
Yeah, because it's not indefinite. So I think pe would be more.
Right, you're right. Right. Totally forgot. Yes, you are perfectly right. Yes.
Talk. Uramao. And then for number H, you're a rich man. It would be Entok Uramao. Okay. And it is the fruit of death. There's a Greek word for karpos, and then there's also one called, I think it's
Uta.
Utas.
Uta.
Yeah.
And do you know what gender it is?
Should be masculine.
Masculine.
Male, yeah.
Yeah, and it is the same word for karpos.
M of death. I'd probably use thimble.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's a cool plural form. I mean, not for this sentence, but just from the dictionary. Utau or tau.
So we have piwuta and pemol pe, and we have pikarpos and pemol pe.
Perfect.
Nice.
Wait, should it be, wait, the English says it is the which one?
What? It is.
Go back to the translations.
Oh, and I think "u" is part of the noun for.
No. He's saying there's a
doc and
it is the.
Yeah.
And then I didn't want to go back to the words for like just and righteous. I was looking on ANIS right now, the Scriptorium's database, since they have a lot more Coptic text now, and I did find one instance of remame, like so it's spelled like where is it?
Is this Saidic or Buhairic?
No, Bohairic. It's in I can give the link too. Hopefully the link won't expire or anything, but it's from the Book of Job in Bohairic, and it's like chapter 18. It's yeah, and it uses it as Han Rememe. So
Good.
the righteous, like roll.
Makes sense.
Would you have to use the iota and piuta there since it's Bohairic? Or is that a Sahidic thing? Or
For
before a
piuta?
diphthong, would you do that?
Oh no, it has nothing to do with whether or not it's a diphthong. It's you can either use P or you can use the phi, either one.
Okay. But both of those are acceptable in Bohairic because
Yes.
attested. Okay.
I don't even know if Wataka appears in Saidic, it would have to be like really rare. I've never seen it.
So just want to check, is there a rule for that happening in Bohairic, or is it just you look it up and you see how it's attested in use?
You mean regarding if there's two consonants or
No, regarding if there's an iota after the definite article.
So it's a matter of weak and strong definite articles. The short answer is that it is so small of a difference that
Both forms occur.
Sahidic prefers the weak form, Bohairic prefers the strong form. There is a slight change in meaning, but it's not meaningful enough to worry about it.
Got it. So both forms are used in Bohairic because they're pretty much interchangeable in sound, P and using the phi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bohairic just tends to use the strong form much more than Sahidic.
Which would be the pi, the aspirated pi.
Well, it can either be pa or pa, or
right, yeah,
for the weak, and then p for
I think
the strong.
I
Okay.
think there also tends to be a little bit of confusion between. So when you say strong and weak, like in terms of Bohairic, when you say strong and weak definite article, that doesn't mean whether it's aspirated or not. P, so
Okay.
yeah, like Mark's typing right now. So P with the iota, that would be the strong.
Okay.
Then, the pi with the letter pi without the iota, that would be the weak. Now, as far as whether or not it changes to like a phi, that's something different. That has nothing to do with whether it's strong or weak. Strong or weak refers to the semantic part, and
it's whether you use one consonant or a consonant plus a vowel. The consonant plus the vowel is strong.
It's an a and distinction. It's not meaningful. It's just the way in which you can say things. It makes it easier to say words.
Got it. Okay. Yeah,
so like
and
it makes it sound better, sort of like a and n. You put an n in it before a vowel, where the starts of vowel. There's a rule for it.
It just changes purely based on the phonetics or whatever you would call it. So
yeah, that's similar to a and n.
So right above where it says p witach / puatach, I think that second one puatach, I think that would be a phi, right?
Pick your favorite. Okay.
No, if your iota and the u, if I remember correctly, would only have pay only if they're followed by a vowel. So you're using them as a consonant. So the iota like a y and the u as a w. So like if you say web, yes. If you say uta, no. That's why you say uro, not uro.
Do we actually know if uta is actually
Masculine, yes.
or is it wa? I mean, I guess it could say uta.
You can say uta is just too much. It's probably uta.
Okay.
I'm not sure, you can check. It might have been historically, like if you go all the way back to the stage before Coptic, it might have been a word, but at this point, it has almost definitely collapsed into just a singular, just you sound.
Yeah. I try to pronounce all initial W's as wa, but that's just me because it sounds more classical to me. But for Bohairic, I don't know if
there is evidence of it being u and wa. Very much so. It helps with the actual difference between the weak articles. You can tell if a word is, you can tell if it's a u or a wa. So like uro, just because the word for keen lost the initial p because it's reanalyzed as a definite article. So it's definitively uro, not uro.
Yeah, and then also Sahidic, it's ra, like a double R. So, like, I doubt Sahidic had a W, consonant, and Bohairic didn't. So,
Right.
yeah, probably just a vowel. So, okay, so pura versus pueb. Okay, so web would get the phi, but utah would not get the phi. Okay, all right, makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to clear that up because even for me, for the longest time, referring to these as strong and weak was kind of confusing when you're talking about.
Thanks. That's helpful because I thought that strong meant aspirated, like you said. It's kind of confusing terminology at first. So.
And I guess one way to check is to actually just look it up on the internet and see if you get any hits. So like it's definitively uta and not uta, just because you don't find any aspirated form for the definite article.
Yeah, that's a good way to check, see how actual Coptic writers in antiquity used it. So you can check for attested forms. It's a good thing to do.
Yeah, like if scribes spelled it, a certain way, it's probably an indication of how it was pronounced.
All right, next we have, so we don't have a lot of time. Let's do just one each of the leftover. So Randy,
do we have enough time?
No, we have 2 minutes. So let's just do one. Randy, can you do the next one? Just do one, Uzu one, and I'll do one.
Okay, so I am not the light and the truth. So that one.
Yes.
Okay, so give me 1 second here. So I am not the light, and so Anok Anpe. I think that could work. P.
Did you say we don't use pe, or for negation we do?
Oh, that's yeah, that's right. Yeah, when I was thinking of negation, I thought of like pe, like on, but yeah, you're probably right. So Anok an. Piwoini, Nem, and then I am not the light and the truth. T May or T, do we agree on that? T May?
Yeah, that sounds fine. Yeah.
Okay. Is that correct how I negated it? Can you just negate the independent pronoun like that? Anok an?
To be honest, I don't remember seeing a lot of Anok pay without the pay. It would use unpay, so if you drop the pay, it'd be right. We can double check and then verify again next week.
Okay.
Okay, we're actually out of time. All right. This was fun. Thank you guys. And we will just pick up next week. And I was also thinking before we go next week, sorry, so that's not this. We can actually do things like, if we don't not just translation, we'll probably not translate here, but we can actually get the negative form. So any exercise that makes us write Coptic, we can use it. So maybe not translate, but we can negate because it makes us write Coptic.
Okay.
All right. See you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Ciao. Bye.